It's Saturday and we're at Nürburgring, and beside me is the man who made my heart stop. I was clinically dead, God's sake. We've just had a feature race down here, and you had a dry race starting from P9.
Yeah, it was going to be difficult, obviously, to be getting to the podium from P9, but we were hoping to be high up in the field. I did quite a good start, and my plan already before was to go on the outside to turn 1. I thought I could make up some places, and I think I got past both Parente and Gutierrez down on the outside, but then Parente saw the move coming. I mean, he's been around for a while, so he probably thought, you're not coming through there. So he closed the door and squeezed me a bit, so I lost him in the exit, and also Klosser, he went on the inside. So still kept my position, but I could have been maybe a bit better. After that, I was pushing quite hard. I was behind Kloss and managed to do a really nice overtaking on him. Obviously, they don't show it on the TV as usual when I do something good, but yeah, that was really good. And then pushed again, and the car was really quick. Team called me in for the pit stop, and we did a good stop as usual. Out of the pits, had a bit of a slow out lap, was not really good. This is a bit disappointing. And then on the start of the second lap after the pit stop, I did a big flat spot on both my front tires, so I got quite big vibrations already from that point, and I thought it's going to be difficult, to keep the whole race with this vibration, and it's going to be difficult to keep them alive, for the whole race. But I went with the brake bias to the back and sort of gave away a bit of time in the braking zones just to make sure that the brakes were or the tires were fine. So that worked, and then obviously Van de Gaard, I catch him up and was quite a bit quicker, but obviously Nürburgring is not the easiest place to overtake, so I was pushing hard, but after a while I just felt I cannot pass him at this moment. I just need to calm myself down and save some tires. So I was constantly putting a lot of pressure on him, but yes, he didn't do any mistakes. But then I was in the tire saving mood for 10 laps, and then the last 5 laps I just thought to myself that now it's time for pushing, and I saw he was starting to struggle a bit, so he put a lot of pressure on him and was looking on the inside in many corners, and finally with 1 lap to go, a bit more than 1 lap to go, I pulled out a move, and it was a really good one, and I'm really happy with that, and it made it stick. So yeah, it was awesome. I mean, to get one in the end is always nice, and you go then over the finish line with a really nice feeling. So yeah, it was a great race, and the rest of it was good, and we have good opportunities for tomorrow.
Yeah, my part actually, I'm sure it stopped when you made the move. I knew you were not comfortable with staying behind him. See, I knew you were going to make the move, but I couldn't even write on the live blog when you had made it. It was just amazing to see it.
Yeah, I mean, obviously Guido felt that I was a lot quicker than him, and I know Guido, I mean, he's a good friend of me, and I know he wouldn't do anything stupid, but obviously he saw me coming in the slipstream and he closed the door quite well, but I thought, mate, I'm coming on the inside anyway. So I just got my car on the inside and braked really late and really locked up, but finally got it stopped, and made a corner, and yeah, it was awesome, really nice to get past. And then obviously I showed the next lap, I just pulled away massively and showed that I had a lot more speed than him. So no, it was great finish. Yeah,
I think I wrote on the live blog that you were 1 second, just in sector 1, you were pulling away 1 second, so it was, you had the pace, no wonder. So we have a couple of questions from the viewers of the live blog. The team, when you are going to pit, is it you or the team, or is it in a corporation you decided?
In a dry race, it's always the team that makes the call, so they sort of tell me when to pit. Obviously, in a wet or half-wet race, it's always the driver that needs to feel how the track is changing and stuff like that. So then the driver is the most important. So like in Silverstone, it was more the driver than the team to make the call, and then obviously here there was a team that made the call. But yeah, obviously if you're struggling massively with the tires, you need to tell the team, look, I'm struggling, I need to pit now, and then that's how it works.
Yeah, it was a good call today. You weren't among the first. Many of them were pitting very early, and some of them, Bianchi took 4 tires, and so it was a bit of a mess there, but I think you and the team did a very good job with the pit strategy today. You obviously had a setup for dry today, right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we kept it dry and we were hoping to have the race dry, and yeah, it played out well. I mean, in the end, I saw the dark clouds coming closer and closer, but yeah, we got the dry race over the finish line, and the car again was amazing. So it was great to drive.
Yeah, it actually started to rain here just 5 or 10 minutes after the race. It was perfect timing, I'd say, but because I wouldn't have liked it to start to rain, because you could have lost lots of places there.
Yeah, I mean, obviously in the end of the race, if it starts raining, you can then gain a lot or lose a lot, so it's always a big risk, and I was quite happy to be where I was, so yeah, I was hoping not that it wouldn't start raining, and it didn't, so happy for that. So,
tomorrow it's the sprint race. What's your expectation? You have Sam Bird in pole position, and you will be, am I counting? P4, yeah.
Yeah, no, it should be good. I mean, I think I have a lot more pace than the guys in front of me. Anyway, today I had. So if I can do a good start, I should be at least fighting for a podium and hopefully even a win. So I'm going to push really hard to try and get that podium, and obviously push even harder to get the win. But we just have to see after the first lap where we are. But obviously I'm not going to let anyone go. I'm going to push my everything to get a good result again.
Yeah, and I just heard from the meteorologist Martin Schutter that tomorrow's race will be wet.
Yeah, but it was going to be wet today, so you never know. But yeah, if it's wet, it's no problem. I will be quick in the wet as well, so it's okay.
Congratulations, big times, and then we'll meet you here tomorrow after the podium ceremony.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Yeah,
right,
thanks.